It feels like Jaden Daniels might be able to pull off the impossible, with the Washington Commanders upsetting the Lions to set the stage for the NFC Championship. We're set for a matchup I definitely didn't see coming at the beginning of the year. The Commanders have been a pretty fun surprise. Going 12-5 after taking Jaden Daniels number 2 overall feels like a huge overachievement. Daniels has not disappointed. He has honestly been on fire, throwing for over 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns in his last 5 games. Feels like maybe he should have gone first overall. Just goes to show you how right Joe Shane's kids are.
Give me a name. Jaden Daniels. Trade up and get it. Why not? Okay, if Jaden Daniels. You only get this job once. Try to win. Alright. Jaden Daniels.
For the NFC Championship, the Commanders are matched up against the 14-3 Eagles, who have felt mostly unstoppable all season and are cruising into the playoffs. In the last game they played each other, Kenny Pickett was mostly the quarterback and only threw for 143 yards, so I'm not really sure if that's a good way to estimate how this playoff game is going to go. I think the real difference maker in this matchup is going to be which defense can hold up. The Eagles have had the number 2 defense in the league as far as points allowed and commit the second fewest penalties on defense in the entire NFL, which feels like a recipe for success in a conference championship game if we learned anything from the Ravens last year.
Offense number 4.
Meanwhile, the Commanders' defense is looking a little more human this year. They've given up the 3rd most rushing yards in the season at a time where Saquon Barkley is about to heat up. Feels like not a recipe for success here. I feel like either way, if you're a Commanders fan, though, no matter what happens, this is a season to celebrate. The last time this team was in the NFC Championship, it was not as the Commanders, and it was in 1991. Given the defensive difference with how the Eagles have been playing this season, I'm expecting them to win, but I think given the strength of that Commanders offense, it'll be close. These games always end up a little bit closer than I think they are. My official prediction is Eagles 28-21, but who knows? Let me know in the comments what your score